Hey guys, I'm back, PX3U here. Today I'm showing you rollouts on the control maps, starting with Ilios, then going to Oaisis, then I am going to Busan. You have a lot of choices for rollouts on Ilios. Well, you can roll up here, you can grab onto that corner right there, the lamppost, onto this wall, or onto that building. But personally, I found the fastest one is to wait until you're all the way down the ramp, grab onto the corner of that, leave it on as long as you can, and then you should be able to get to point as fast as I think you can get. There is likely a faster possibility for this map, however I have not found it. There's likely one where you can go on top of roofs and stuff. If you do know that, please tell me, but for now that's the fastest one I could find. Ilios Ruins has a few options. The first one is you can grapple anywhere, like it really doesn't matter. As long as you try to avoid going upstairs, you can get to here in a very similar time span. But the problem with that is it's really easy for a team to body block somebody getting in from there. So personally, my favorite is you come over here, wait until you get to the corner of this, grapple onto that corner, and then you should be able to get on just past this in a very similar time span. It might be a little slower, it might be a little faster, but you won't have to worry about really anybody body blocking you, which is one of the benefits of this rollout. Ilios Lighthouse is one of the weirdest maps for Hammond's rollouts. I found personally that the best rollout you can do is grab onto the stop sign, go to the right, swing around, and you should be able to roll straight onto the point in around 8 seconds. However, this thing is impossible to do on the other side. If you grapple here and try to do this, you're almost guaranteed to stop because you're going to hit this light post that is not on the other side. However, I found another rollout that is just a tiny bit longer. You grab onto this area right here, you fly around this way, and then you should be able to get onto this and do it right. That is a lot riskier, and that's why I don't recommend it if you're going from that side. But the first possibility is not really a possibility on this side. This is the Busan downtown rollout. Basically, you just roll your way out of here, you grapple up towards the middle of that building, and then you roll off of this building. You don't have to jump there, you can if you want, and you don't have to pile drive there, you can if you want. Busan Mecha Base is the simplest yet hardest rollout to do on Busan. Your goal is to go behind this, grapple as quick as you can there, try to avoid pressing arrow keys, and then you get over here. It is super difficult because it's super easy to hit on that pillar in the middle. And yeah, that's really much all you need to know for the rollout. A cool thing on this map is you can jump off of these walls when they're up. This is the Busan Sanctuary rollout. So what you do, you roll it to the left side. Once you get towards the bottom of the stairs, you grapple behind the tree, you spin around, and you go straight to point. You have to avoid around the left side or right side of the scene. This side is a little quicker because you don't have to go around the thing. But that's pretty much all you need for this rollout. Cool note on this map, there's a lot of places where you can jump off of vertically and get like space to pile drive. You can just like pop up onto high ground just by pressing space at the right time over here. Along with over here, you can just jump your way up onto this high ground over here. There's so many spots you can do it on this map. It's really amazing. Oasis University is a really choicy rollout. You can go right or left side. You can grapple onto the edge of that. You can grapple onto the tree. You can grapple onto the left or right side. You can go, once you grapple, you can go right or left. You have a lot of choices on this one, and they all end up being around the same time. Personally, my favorite is flipping out of here and just rolling onto the point. And you can pile drive because of the hole in the middle. But there's just so many choices that you can do on this one. They're all roughly the same time, and they're all fairly easy that it shouldn't really matter which one you do. This is the Oasis City Center rollout. This one is very, I guess, strange. I thought I wanted to do something really cool. Basically what you do, you just roll out. From here you can go to this light post right here. You can either grapple onto that or the car. They take just about the same time, and you grapple, and you should, if you do it right, you can have pile drive onto point. It's a very simple rollout, and it's kind of nice. If you do want to try, like, showing off to people, you can go over here to, like, around the second thing of the walkway, You can come over this way and just jump over that entire thing. That does have a use case. If people are blocking that point like a Maywall, you can get over. So, yeah. On to the next map. So, there's two versions of this rollout. The first one is really difficult. You come over here, you have to stop on this right, just like almost this exact spot, and hook onto that part right there, jump right there, and you should be able to zoom past in like just under 6 or 7 seconds, whichever it is. But the much easier version is like so much easier, but you don't get the little, you're not a little bit faster. You just breeze past this, grapple up here, jump up here, and then you just roll onto the point. It's still really fast, still a really good rollout, but it's slightly slower. So if you want to try to master the first one, go ahead. Be sure that it's not worth it if you're gonna sit here, stop, and then shoot at it. But if you just get really good at it, you should be able to do it just right. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to like, subscribe, stay connected, click that little bell, and I will see you all in the next rollout video where we cover Temple of Anubis, Hanamura, and Volskaya Industries.
Maybe something with the little definition. Gets out of focus when your heart is on a mission. And maybe I'll still be the only one around.